I once heard a quote that said, "The purpose of spirituality is to expand one's life. The purpose of religion is to limit it." I'm Henry Sweets. I can understand why Christianity gets its panties in a bunch over atheism. Sort of. I mean, at one end, wouldn't you think they would just shut the fuck up about it and silently laugh to themselves about how all these supposed know-it-alls will soon find out the truth when they're writhing in the deepest, darkest pits of hell? Oh, wait, they do. That's another thing about alternate beliefs to Christianity. I'm talking about everyone raised Christian, or just even in a Christian society. Do you know how much courage it takes, balls to use a more effective adjective, to reject an idea that clearly states that by rejecting it, you spend eternity in the most horrible place ever imagined by humanity? Keyword being imagined. That takes some balls. I know there are many Christians out there that stay Christians not out of love, but out of fear, just to be safe, saying, "I would rather be safe than go to hell." They are more afraid of hell than they are entertained by the idea of heaven. They say, why risk it? Even if there is a 0.000000001% chance that I might go to hell if I don't believe, then why not believe in an asinine idea of an omnipotent being that sends people to be punished for all eternity for having the courage to choose their own path in life? Any religion that has to bully people into submission, into believing, is fundamentally, philosophically flawed. Now, I can understand why Christians get upset by atheists pointing out the fundamental flaws in their religion, but for a very brief moment, I asked myself, why do atheists get so upset by Christianity? Why don't they just, leave it alone? First of all, they're constantly under attack by Christians. No surprise there. Christianity has been attacking great thinkers since its inception, Galileo being one such example. And this constant assault has caused them to defend their point of view, usually by just trying to get them to understand, to employ empathy, and sometimes vehemently in response to outrageous accusations. But the number one reason is that they understand its detrimental effect on society. It becomes hard, once you've stepped out of the shadow of ignorance, to just stand by and watch the holy wars, the blood, pain, and misery caused by the stubborn delusions of religion, the bigotry, hatred, and fear, the blatant sexism, and the rampant narcissism in thinking that you, and you alone, hold all the answers and all the keys to salvatory freedom. The misconception that man holds dominion over all the earth, nature his plaything to doeth as he pleases, the rise of monotheistic religion and the destruction of the Earth's natural resources are very much connected, as well as climate change and a denial to take responsibility for such disasters. It creates a lack of accountability, responsibility for one's actions, since everything is just God's will, part of God's plan. Not to mention that many Christians are actively seeking, or at the very least looking forward to, the end of the world, because they believe Jesus will return and they'll get to go to heaven to be with their loved ones. These ideas, this religion, are very, very dangerous and need to be opposed. I do see organized religion, or at least this specific religion, as being a threat to the survival of our species. Then again, maybe this ignorance points to a hard, cold truth, as cold as the logic of an atheist. And that is, maybe we're not meant to survive. I once saw the devil, and his name was Common Sense. You can definitely say that Christians don't have the devil in them. I'm Henry Sweets. Fuck me, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you do, I promise I'll fucking kill myself. Thank you. Oh, and did I ever tell you about the time that, No. Never mind. Forget I said that.